This castle's seen it all. Sieges, starvation and betrayal. For centuries, Beeston Castle stood here, watching the rise and fall of kingdoms. And some say the treasure of the fallen king is still hiding here, beneath these walls. Hello everybody, I'm Dan and welcome to Off Grid. So as I said, I'm here at Beeston Castle. I forgot my tripod today, my holy thing, my stick. So this is actual handheld footage, I'm just holding the camera right now. So, yeah, is what it is, guys. So we're just walking up to the outer walls, the tower that sits on the outer wall here. So as you can see, we're really high up. So this is above the Cheshire Plain. The Cheshire Plain is basically just a big stretch of flatland across Cheshire. And this is the only anomaly in Cheshire. It's the crag. It's 350 feet tall. And it just stands out along the flatland. The crag was formed due to glacial erosion, just like most of the places I've documented on this channel. And during the last ice age, there was a massive glacier sheet that covered the Cheshire Plain, but this sandstone crag was too hard for the glacier to erode. So this is why it stands prominent above the area around. So as you can see here on the outer wall, there's windows, and you can see how there's a tiny gap through the middle, and it kind of goes from wide to very narrow. And these were used for bow and arrows during the time to protect themselves, and were later adapted to crossbows, as you can see on the width. Not all of them were, but quite a few were as technology advanced. No? Little passageway. Okay, we're making our way up to the actual castle up top. As we can see around here, there's a moat, and this goes around the whole length of the castle. So Beeston Castle is 500 feet above sea level, 350 above the surrounding area, but it's so high up compared to the Cheshire Plain that you can see 30 miles in each direction. On a clear day you can even see Wales, but Beeston Castle was called the Fortress of the Sky because of this. So throughout history, this castle has been occupied for 4,000 years. Before it was a castle, and before Beeston even sat here, it was an Iron Age hill fort for people who lived here before. Archaeologists found pottery, animal bones and tools, and they think it's even predated to Bronze Age. So it could even be before Iron Age. So this makes it the oldest continuously occupied hill in Britain, which kind of fits in with my last video with Treachery, but there's a view. I have to keep him on the lead because there's 4 yappers. There's 4 little rat dogs. So the castle was built by Ranulph de Blondeville, who was the 6th Earl of Chester. The actual building was so advanced for its time because of the twin towers, which are here and here, over there, sorry, and because of the deep moat that goes around the whole of the castle, and of course because it's on top of a hill. It was later strengthened by Henry III, and then it became a royal fortress. There's a helicopter. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh my lord! So the fortress was used for centuries to control the borderlands between Wales and England. And you can't really see because of the sun, but Wales is over there. And I'm trying to have a look, but I keep getting blinded. Oof. If you're afraid of heights, don't do that. Crazy though, it's just a drop down. Mental. Move off the way, dog. So probably the reason you clicked on this video was because of the treasure. Now the local legend says that King Richard II's treasure was buried here in 1399 after he was deposed by Henry VI. The treasure was supposedly hidden in this well. There was gold, silver and royal jewels. But to this day, no one's found it. Not treasure hunters, archaeologists, no one. It's also said that they could be in the caves underneath the castle. The well goes down 100 feet into the sandstone, and to this day it's counted as one of England's great hidden treasure mysteries. Okay, we're gonna try and head the caves now before we get kicked out, which we're gonna get kicked out any minute now because it's 4. Why do I do these so late? I don't know, okay? I'm stupid, man. And for all you people that prefer winter, how? How? Royal supporters of Richard were said to have fled north with part of the treasure, gold, jewels and relics, and hidden it in Beeston Castle, which was obviously one of his strongholds. The treasure's actually never been proven to fully exist, but the legend's still there that it does, and it remains underneath the castle. And even English heritage mentions of the tale. So here we are at a reconstruction of the roundhouse that could have sat up at the top of Beeston Hill during the Iron and Bronze Age. Very cool. A lot like the ones on Tre Ceiri, but obviously they were made of stone and didn't have thatch roofs. So how did the castle come to be destroyed? So during the English Civil War in 1643 to 1646, it was held by the Royalists. The opposing side, the Parliamentarian forces, besieged the castle for 3 years. Instead of surrendering, the Royalists actually starved to death on top of the castle. So that's why a lot of the legends have said it's haunted, which I didn't mention before, but I feel like every castle's now been haunted at this point, let's be honest. And after Parliament won, they ordered Beeston Castle to be destroyed, hence why it looks like this. That so it could never be used again because it was too overpowered. For 800 years, this fortress has stood against storms, sieges, royal reign, and still guards a secret of treasure. And maybe the real treasure of the castle isn't the gold, but the history and the stories, because there's many of them. Okay, so we're just outside the castle right now. It's 20 to 5. I just took some drone shots. We couldn't see the caves, but I will put photos. So don't worry about that. We can't even get in there anyway. So it's just like the outside of it with the bars that are separating us from getting inside. We did get kicked out. That's my own fault, to be fair. I should have came earlier. I've got a new job starting Monday, so my head's been everywhere trying to prepare for that. But next video, I will plan properly and I'll get there early as I can. Because I'll have a proper schedule. But yeah, I'm hoping this video is posted 2 weeks from my last video. If not, editing just took a while. This is the end of the video. I hope you've learned something today, and I hope you've enjoyed yourself coming along with me. I enjoy making these videos so much. I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much for getting me to 70 subscribers. As of recording this video, I'm at 70 subscribers and 2.3k 5k views on my last video, which is amazing. I'm so happy. I literally went on my phone like the day after I posted it and seen all the views, and I was like, get in. Your support really motivates me, so thank you so much to everyone. I enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. As I said, I'll plan better next time. Everything's just been a bit mad recently. I've loved it once again. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you want to subscribe, then feel free to. I appreciate all your support, and yeah, that's me. I'm done for today. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.